Um, we started out with Fuzzy Touch and transitioned into ITP. Actually, we were in the first group of stores with ITP. And I'm not going to lie, we all know that there were challenges and frustrations for sure. But as time has gone on, and we've learned a lot, I think Dairy Queen has learned a lot, and we have in our stores on how to get through those challenges. I think that's what technology brings. Some challenges to begin with, some opportunities, but our teams have been great with moving forward with it, and with the solutions that have come along, have really embraced it.
Good to hear. You know, Mark, I know that technology and ITP specifically is a big investment for you and your operations. And as a business owner, you expect a return on that investment. You know, talk a little bit about how you've been able to get that return. How do you measure that return?
So for us, we were able to go back and we were to save over 2% overall on our bottom line. 2%, roughly in a $2 million store, that's $20,000. So our return on investment of what we found was roughly about 1 year. And that really is tremendous. You can get a return in 1 year, and those are the intrinsic benefits of what you get. But then also too, there's some of the intrinsic things, which you heard yesterday from Eric. He was talking about the associate appreciation piece and the retention component. When you're able to give your managers the tools, the systems that they truly deserve, that they need to do their jobs, that they expect to make their lives a little bit easier, keep them out of the office, this system really does help out with that. It was very well received. I'm a different generation, a lot of our managers are a younger generation, and they adopted it, they got it, they enjoy it. In fact, if we said today we're going to take it away, I'd lose managers if that was the case. But overall, 1 year that's a very fair guesstimate.
You know, Angela, I've heard you talk about your younger employees and how easy they find it. Could you talk a little bit more about training?
So training was super easy. They all jumped on it right away. Within an hour, they've got it. They're taking orders in the drive-thru like they've been doing it for years. Finding buttons, it all makes sense. It's very intuitive. It was crazy simple for them.
So I've talked today about the future. We know all about the challenges and the competition. Are you comfortable with this platform? Do you believe it's a platform that's going to help us move in the future as a system?
No, absolutely. Again, we understand the challenges we started out with, but where we're headed and all the opportunities that we have moving forward with mobile ordering, with loyalty points, Data Central and all it has to offer, understanding our customers even better with all of that, not to mention the ease of our employees. And with the labor crisis that we're in right now, that's really where a lot of my focus is how can I make their job easier? And ITP, all it has to offer and what is coming forward, what I expect to be coming forward, is going to make all the difference. We're testing the tablet in one of our stores right now, and they are loving it, already saying, I won't do it any other way. So
Good. Mark, you comfortable with kind of where we're going with the future, or any concerns that you might have?
Yeah, really. I think, as I mentioned earlier, it was a real challenge rolling out ITP in March. But looking back upon it, I'm so thankful that we did. Because had we not been able to take advantage of delivery and integration with Olo and mobile ordering, really a lot of those components and pieces that carried us through the pandemic. Delivery in our group it's 15% over all of our sales currently right now. And I have to believe there's going to be something in the future that we're not seeing right now today, that this system, I believe, is going to set us up for that. So yeah, it's a huge, incredible piece to carry us into the future. Posy would not have gotten to it.
Good. Well, thank you. I really appreciate you joining me today. I need to close it up here. Somebody needs to slow this clock down a little bit. But seriously, I know that what we have in front of us is a big challenge. But more importantly, I know it's going to create a lot of anxiety within the organization. But I have two things I'm going to ask from each one of you in the room today. For those operators not yet on ITP, I'm going to invite you to the exhibition hall downstairs and invite you to the retail technology booth. I want you to stop. I want you to meet the Dairy Queen team. I want you to meet the vendors. But most importantly, I want you to ask questions. I want you to leave here this week just a little bit more comfortable with ITP. For those operators in the room already on ITP, First off, thank you. As Angela mentioned, and as I know, it has not been an easy road, but I truly believe that we are ready to begin moving forward. And for you, I hope you've signed up for the breakout sessions. Please attend the session on the digital ambitions. Understand how our ambitions from a digital perspective are going to help drive your business into the future. And as I said, I would love to snap my finger and tomorrow this all happened, but I know that's not the case. I know it's going to be a challenge, but more importantly, I know it's going to cause a lot of change in the organization, a lot of change from all of us. And for some of us, change creates anxiety. For others, change is exciting. But I know one thing, we need to embrace this change if we are going to remain competitive and relevant in the future. So I'm going to leave you with this thought. The price of doing the same old thing, or in other words, the price of doing nothing, is far higher than the price of change. Thank you.